Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Sabi Azri. The summarize in this case is scientific and technical knowledge regarding the cultivation of GM cotton in Mexico has been produced by both research institutions and biotech companies over the last 20 years. The introduction of BT cotton in 1996 made it possible to reactivate the crop, which had been drastically reduced in previous years owing to pest problem, production costs, and environmental concerns. BT cotton is a commonly recognized instrument for manufacture of cotton and has proven to be effective in controlling Lepidopteran pests. There have been effective management techniques used to prevent the production of insect resistant to GM cotton. The prevention of herbicide resistance has also been effective for herbicide-tolerant cotton, as the onset of resistance which is still slow. Unlike other countries, apparently due to cultural practices and the rotation of different herbicides.
Next, I'm going to define the genetic engineering. But the first thing that we need to know is what is GMO and what is BT cotton. GMO is a genetically modified organism, a living organism whose genetic material has been artificially manipulated in a laboratory through genetic engineering. Most GMOs have been engineered to withstand the effect of application of herbicide or to produce an insecticide. In most cases, GMO have been altered with the DNA from another organism, be it bacterium, plant virus, or animal. These organisms are sometimes referred to transgenic organisms. So, the BT cotton is a widely accepted tool for cotton producer and have proven to be efficient for the control of Lepidopteran pests. Cotton is one of the most important natural resources for fiber, oil, and seed for livestock feeding. Next, I'm going to explain about the technology involved. Before the deployment of genetic modifier was associated to high environment, economy, and sanitary costs. So, a different strategy was necessary to improve yield. Thus, technology involved in GM cotton cultivars with inserted genes confers resistance to Lepidopteran pests and to herbicide was adopted by the growers. The transformation events or transients have been authorized in Mexico since 1996, offer two main traits. One is the tolerance to herbicide, and the other one is resistance to Lepidopteran pests. In the first case, plants are tolerant to herbicide, such as glyphosate, amino-glyphosate, and dicamba, that are used to combat weeds. In the second, resistance to Lepidopteran pests is due to the insertion of crygenes from the bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis that confer resistance to larval stage of different Lepidopteran pests, such as Pectinophora gossifila, Helicoverpa psia, Heliotis virescens, and Spodoptera exigua. So, for herbicide-tolerant cotton, the prevention of herbicide resistance is successful, since unlike other countries, the onset of resistance is still slow, apparently due to the cultural practices and rotation of different herbicides. So far, the management strategies used to prevent development of insect resistance also have been successful.
So, I'm going to talk about the impacts of GMO cotton in Mexico. Let's see the positive sides of it first. First of all, according to the farmers, it is better pest control and easier pest management. This is because it is known that before the applications of GMO cotton in Mexico, the Lepidoptera complex, which is a pest, was very high. But after applications of GMO cotton, it was observed that it reduced gradually. After that, BT cotton was integrated into the pest management because of its biodegradable nature. So it is a easier pest management according to the farmers. Second one will be it showing a higher yield compared to the before applications of a GMO cotton. Before that, it shows that the lower yield in the among the farmers. But according to the farmers, after the applications of GMO cotton, it gradually increases the yield. The next one will be the uses of insecticides reduce and have a proper crop management. As we know, cotton is one of the highest crop that uses more insecticides every day. However, after applications of GMO cotton, it shows a significant reduce due to the proper crop management by the technicians and also farmers. The last one will be, according to the country, it economically give a higher profit. Applications of GMO cotton does not give lower profit. Instead, it increases gradually, according to the article, as the number of cost profits they gain every year. Next, I'm going to talk about strategies on how to tackle the impacts of genetic technologies that we've seen just now. The first one will be we should increase the quality of the cotton seeds because some low quality seeds can cause a major impacts in the BT cottons and cause a major impacts. Other than that, we must see the favorable weather conditions need to be considered according to the cotton. Second one will be we should reduce the number of insecticides applications. It is important to reduce it because we can achieve an adequate control of Lepidopteran in cotton, which is the pest. Next, we should encourage the use of appropriate management practices and alternative herbicides with different mechanism of actions. It can actually make the herbicide resistance to delay. Next, the use of GM glyphosate resistant seeds should be avoided. There is a danger of increasing the populations of the glyphosate resistant wheat species according to the articles among the cottons. Other than that, the use of herbicides with two or modes of actions should be recommended. Actually, it can delay the evolutions of the herbicide resistance if we use two or more than modes of actions of mechanisms in it. Last but not least, the policy directed to the federal funding for the scientific research in Mexico should be strongly encouraged because technicians and farmers need strong advice from the policies so that the GMO cotton can be grown in a proper way and also proper management.
The conclusion is in Mexico, G. hestum is a native species, some of which are from highly productive GM cultivate have been produced for the development of worldwide production of cotton, and some of these are now being used. In Mexico North Zone, no cases of wheat resistant to cotton associated glyphosate have been recorded in Mexico so far. However, the use of suitable management method and alternative herbicide with various mechanism of action to postpone the evolution of glyphosate resistance is strongly suggested. The use of GM glyphosate resistant seed should be avoided in cases of resistance, as there is a higher risk of growing population of species of wheat resistant to glyphosate. In the United States, where weeds such as farmer Amaranth Johnson grass and barnyard grass are already resistant. Today, Mexico is totally de- de- dependent on seeds from large international corporations for its production of cotton. Mexico has been cautious to follow the principle of Cartagena Protocol and is extremely demanding on and costly to comply with the national regulations.